Hi, I'm Kerry from Aberdeenshire Educational Psychology Service. This is another episode in our Take 5 series aimed to provide you with practical activities to improve your well-being. Today we're going to be focusing on seeking help, and this is the second video in this series looking at this topic. In the last video, I tasked you with asking someone for help with something. Did you manage to do it? And if so, was it helpful? I tried this too. I asked a friend for help with an upcoming interview. I found it so helpful for making me focus and think more deeply about my answers. I was really nervous to ask for help, but really glad that I did in the end, so hopefully you all found some value in something like this too. Today we're going to think more deeply about how we can ask for help. Sometimes needing help can feel overwhelming, so it can be helpful for us to break down the problem. So here are some wee tips for what to do when we're thinking about doing this. Firstly, it can be helpful to make a list of all the things we need help with. These can be big things or small things around the house. We might need help with walking the dog, we might need help with the dishes, or something perhaps that feels a little bigger, like help with a specific area on our child's homework. Then we want to think about who could help us. Match each of these things with someone that could help you with them. So try and link this with people's skills or knowledge. So for example, your children might be able to walk the dog for you, or you might have a friend who's a maths teacher that will provide some guidance around that homework. We also want to remember that while it's a great thing to ask for help, we need to think about a good time to do so. You might want to open a conversation with someone by asking them, "Is this a good time?" Practicing things like this can help you feel more confident too. We want to try and be direct and specific about what we need. So for example, instead of saying, "I'm really struggling with Molly's homework," instead we could say, "I'm finding the fraction section really hard to understand. Could you explain this with a few examples, please?" Try not to be over-apologetic or negative. I know this is an area I really struggle with. Don't waffle or apologise for needing help. Don't say, "I know you're really busy, so only if you have time," or "Sorry, I know this is a lot to ask," as this infers that you don't consider yourself, your time, or your request to be valuable. Instead, simply say, "I need help with, would you be able to do this for me?" Asking directly means the person is clear about what, how, and when to help you. Keep trying if you can't get the help that you need. Perhaps someone else will be more helpful. And try to build reputation as a helpful person. Helping each other is what happens in a community, big or small. So there are some further quick ways to think about asking for help. I hope this enhances your confidence and then subsequently your well-being too. Please check out the links below for more information on the topics we've discussed today. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.